Hey guys, hi, this is Pari, and I am super excited to be here with you guys again, doing a live after a long time. I'm connecting with you guys. Today, we're going to talk about a very specific topic about how to reprogram your subconscious mind with crystals. So this is our topic, guys. Welcome, join in. It's a great opportunity for us to interact because if you have any questions around this topic, shoot me and I'm gonna answer it. I know there has been a lot of questions on manifestation, how uh, how do we do it, what kind of affirmation should we use, and so forth. So we're going to touch a little bit about it, but mostly we're going to talk about the crystal stuff. And there is absolutely amazing news because the certified quantum crystal practitioner course is coming up in September 21st. We're going to start the next batch. This time there are three groups, which is basic, pro, and advanced. So basic is basically you will be understanding what are crystals, how to get started, how to select them, how to work with them, stuff like that. So very introduction. If you're newbie, if you don't know anything about it, probably that might be a good start for you. Now after that we're going to do pro is more diving deeper into understanding the science behind it, understanding the technology, understanding more about chakras, so getting a little bit deeper into understanding on how you bring that energy into your life. And the advanced version is basically if you want to go all in, that is if you want to be a certified quantum crystal practitioner, doing it not only for working or with someone or with your clients, or introduce that into your business, like if you're a teacher, if you're a coach, if you're a health practitioner, wellness practitioner, whoever you are, if you want to integrate this technology into that, it is so beautifully, it just fits right in. Or if you want to work on yourself, for your own um, vibration. And this is where today's topic come into play: how to reprogram a subconscious mind with crystals. So if you want to work with your own self, then this particular uh, modules, like the therapist package, would be the best. So check it out. All the details will come up soon. In a couple of days I'll be officially announcing. But here you are, if you are interested in this. And so get ready. September 21st we will launch. Thursday, okay, Thursday we're gonna launch. So I am super excited. Let's get dive into this topic about how do we reprogram our subconscious mind with crystals. So Jyoti is here. Hey Jyoti, welcome. um हेलो आई नो काफी दिनों के बाद हम ऐसे मिल रहे हैं ऐसे लाइव पे, पर अभी फाइनली मैं तैयार हूँ टू टेक दिस फॉरवर्ड. सो लॉट ऑफ इंटरेस्टिंग, बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग स्टफ आने वाला है. एंड बाय द वे गाइस, द मून गैदरिंग्स आर बैक. We just had a new moon gathering. We're going to do a full moon gathering, which is tomorrow. So if you haven't registered, if you are a goddess and you want to get involved, then register for free, which is for tomorrow. It is on my website. I'll put the link here in some time. So just register for free, come in, join in. We will do full moon meditation and a little bit of energy work, and intense. So those of you who want intense energy work, मतलब जैसे कि परी ये तो मजा नहीं आ रहा है, थोड़ा और चाहिए, थोड़ा और चाहिए, क्योंकि काफी लोगों ने मुझे ये मैसेज किया है. तो उनके लिए स्पेशल एक्सक्लूसिव है, पर वो फ्री नहीं है. अगर आपको और चाहिए तो लेट मी नो. You can subscribe. सारे उसमें it will be like a 2 hour session going all in every full moon, new moon, learning more about energy work. Okay, उसमें ज्यादा energy work होगा. So here we are. Let's dive into the topic of how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Now with crystals. Now first of all हम बात करेंगे first of all, we'll talk about what is reprogramming a subconscious mind and why do we need to reprogram. See, we are these beings where we are, we tend to, if anything we do repeatedly, anything we do in repetition, just like every day we get up and brush our teeth, or have tea or coffee or something, it becomes a pattern, it becomes like a pattern that is ingrained in us. And when we do it more often every day, or something that comes from generations that our parents have it, or it can be a thinking pattern also, it gets ingrained, that information gets solidified within our subconscious system. So we have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Apparently, if you read Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, and all these people, and now so much of neuroscience is out there, which tells us that 95% of what we are doing is coming from a subconscious mind, but not our conscious mind. Only 5% is conscious mind. Now imagine everything, maybe, are we really more reacting, or than responding to any situation? Are we just in a reaction mode, ki, this happens so I give this reaction, not in control? We think, and everybody wants to be in control of their life, in control of who they are, what they do, their environments. But truly, are we in control when we don't, when we are bounded by our own patterns, when these patterns get repeated in our lives, in the form of experiences, in the form of people that we attract into our life, in the form of, our habits, in the form of in attracting whether success or failure? Because remember, habits either create your success or failures. They are the key, habits are the key. And although we want the success, everybody wants success so badly, but if we don't work on our habits, if we don't reprogram, change our habits, it's never going to happen. So consistency, patience, persistence, all of this are the key for success stones. And that is why this topic of reprogramming subconscious mind has become such a hot topic right now, that everybody is talking about it. And it needs that attention that it is getting, because we need to understand, first be aware of where we are, what we are doing, what are our patterns. Now, how do we identify that? How do we even get into that level of okay, being aware of our patterns? First thing is, of course, is the meditation. If you are not meditating, that self awareness is that frequency, that vibration, that you need to settle in. If there is a boiling water, if it's a boiling water and you put something, it is at a very high, it's jumping around. So in order for you to like do find something in that, first you need to settle, let the water settle, let it calm down. Then you can see, okay, what is in there, what is jumping. So that is the reason why first thing is meditation is important, calming ourselves down, so that we are more aware, so that we are able, we are in a position to do something about it, to take a step. Otherwise we are just in that survival mode, we are just like running and chasing things to just be in that line, to be noticed, to be loved. So how the reprogramming a subconscious mind is one of the keys for manifestation, is first identifying what your patterns are, be aware of what you're projecting, what your thoughts, what your belief systems are, because that is continuously being projected in whatever, in your thoughts, your intentions, in alignment with your emotions, is what is your experience. So if your emotions, being aware, not rejecting your emotions, not feeling like, oh no, I should not feel this way, I should, why am I feeling that way, not accepting, not processing those emotions, and not being in alignment with your mind and heart, not being in alignment, is what creating that confusion in our lives. So now that is the part about reprogramming subconscious mind. Although I'm not going deeper into this subject right now, because we're going to talk about the crystal part. Crystals play a very, they are like a great role in this process, in this intention, in realignment, in reprogramming, in putting new information, in reinstalling new software into your mind. So this is where crystals come into play. Crystals are great friends. They are your friends. Exam, but you have to write the exam. They can help you, they can give you all the books to read, okay, these, do this, do that, but then ultimately you have to do it. So crystals are those friends, great beings, great friends to have around you, to help you um install that belief system, or change that belief system, change that programming within you, within your DNA. Crystals, again, they have all of this great technology, like phase transition, or entrainment, law of entrainment, which I talk a lot about it, in how crystals work. And also in the course, which is one of the basics that we understand when we are working with crystals. So crystals are of these great tools that you can bring in to, so, and it depends on now which crystal to work with for which intention, is where the question comes a lot. So they'll be like, Pari, I have this problem with health, or have that problem in relationship. What do I do? Which crystal to work with? So this is a very common question that I get. But today I'm just gonna give you some tips. Okay, it's not gonna be a long video today. I'm just gonna be here for a few minutes to talk about which crystal, how do we use these crystals to elevate our consciousness, to reprogram. So first thing is, of course, first be clear about your intention. What is that your intention is? Like, for example, right now I am kind of trying to elevate my, say, third chakra. Is about confidence, is about that will, determination to get things done, the purpose, the vision, the focus, all of that part, which is third chakra. So if I want to work on that, the first thing that I do, I'm going to talk about a morning routine in another video. Probably I'll post that on the subscribers exclusive video on the Instagram, where if you subscribe to my Instagram, then you will have access to it. So I'll post on that. So basically, one of the things that I love to do is programming the water. Water has memory. Okay, remember, water has memory. So in order for you to get the most, I highly encourage you to start programming your water. Drink high vibrational water, always, 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 always. So for that, take a glass of water. Okay, take a glass of water. Glass, no plastic. You can do metal if you choose to, like a copper, silver, you can do, or gold. But I, because this has no programming, glass, clear glass, crystalline glass has no programming. So I like to take glass. And don't use, if you live in US, don't use tap water, use filtered. Know that the water is clear out of all chemicals. So, but for now I'm using filtered water in a plastic bottle, which ideally I do not want. I would want to change the structure of the water. Now about the structure of the water, we'll do it in another video. Why is it so important, how to do it? So I'm just gonna pour the water in the glass. Okay, I'm pouring the water in the glass. Now, what crystals I have is, I have, this is a um rose quartz. This is a rose quartz. And I have some citrine, third chakra, citrine. So citrine is, this is something that I love. Citrine's energy, love for the third chakra. Very powerful. I feel that energy very much, and I really love the color gold. I'm very attracted to it always. So I've already washed it physically. Matlab, with soap and water, I washed it, and then I have retuned it with, again, I'm not going to go into that, how do you retune, we'll do it another video. And then now the programming part. So I have two citrines and one rose quartz, and these are all tumbled stones that I have, and then I'm just programming them, that that I speak with more confidence, and I am I everything that belongs to me comes to me naturally. So I'm kind of implanting the information that I am, that not living in any insecurities, being in that love sharing consciousness, not in the fear consciousness. So basically I'm kind of putting that intention into these crystals. And what I do is I put them directly into the water. Now, guys, I really broke so many glasses putting the crystals inside the glass. I trust me, but here they are. These are small crystals, not very big. So if you're putting the crystals into your glass of water, then be mindful about it. If they are huge crystals, then your glass might break, and it happened to me so many times. So then I would ideally leave it at least 8 to 10 hours, like a night overnight. And in next to my my bed. And the first thing I do, this is where the programming comes in. The first thing, the morning routine and the end routine are the two important things to reprogram, to always be in that higher vibration, to be in that higher frequency. So, morning, first thing in the morning is I get up, do not hold your phone. Put the phones away, put them in silent mode, put them in, switch it off, whatever you can do, get them out of your way. Um, but as soon as you get up, just just first thing is getting up with the thought of being in gratitude. Always great, just being thankful for this beautiful day, for the day that is going to be great, for your breath, for whatever the reasons that you have, just be grateful. And normally what I do is I say gratitude to things that I've have goals that I've already done. Say for example, today I am so grateful that I have achieved my goals, that I have successfully completed this project, or I have successfully presented this seminar, whatever that is, that I am in the having mode. I'm in the mode of already done. So I give gratitude to that way. And then I have these affirmations that I say, about three affirmations that I say. I recommend not to go more than five at a time, but ideally three, four is enough, not more than that. And then drink this high vibe water. Just and again, it's important to choose crystals that are not toxic. You don't want to choose the crystals that are toxic to put into the water, because if you do so, it is dangerous for you. So if you're not sure about what your crystal is toxic or not, don't put that in the water. Just thumb rule, okay? Disclaimer: don't put that in the water if you do not sure what crystal is that. Now I know citrine and rose quartz are pretty safe to drink because they are of the quartz family. Quartz family crystals are non-toxic. You can use them, put them directly into the water, no problem. Now for the crystals that are toxic, there is another way of infusing that into the water, and which I will share in another video. So I'm gonna put this in, drink it. So this is my high vibe water. Again, how I use crystals to reprogram my subconscious mind. So I've infused it with an intention, with crystal energy, and and inculcate it into my morning routine. This is how I do my morning routine. So I, of course, a meditation, 5 to 10 minutes, just meditate, calm yourself down, ground, do your affirmations, and get out of the bed. Now, don't make it too intensive, because if it is too long, it is not sustainable. Most probably you will be like, okay, you know what, I don't have time, I have to rush. So first, change your habit of not rushing. First, if you normally you wake up at 7 and you have to rush after that, wake up at 6:30, wake up at just a half an hour before, so you have some time for yourself, because this is where you have to first reprogram your habits. You have to get into the right habits. Repetition. And most often our bodies, they will fight us, giving us all sorts of excuses. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, I had to it's okay if I just sleep today 10 minutes. What will happen if I miss today's routine? So your body is going to give you 101 excuses of why you should not do it. But you, because you want to be successful, because you love yourself so much, that you want to do this. So first, get onto the right habits. This is extremely important. Meditating every single day, being aware of your patterns, being aware of what you eat, what you see, what your thoughts are, what you're talking. And it happens slowly. It's not something like you do overnight. It is an everyday consistent process. So this is one application that I do, how I bring crystals. And of course, there's another way. Write your affirmation, and you can use a crystal like this, a point, a crystal point. And this is clear quartz. I love clear quartz for any intention, whatever intention it is. Clear quartz is always like the go-to crystal if you don't know about it, for the beginners. So write your intention and put the crystal on top of it, and then allow it to hold that frequency for you to work on your mindset, to work on your intentions. Now this crystal you're seeing is, I like it a lot because this has, like, you see two points. Basically it's a twin crystal, where if it is a relationship issues, or some partners, like a business partner, great crystal to work with. If you have two like this, bounded, or if you have, like, this is also a great one, like a family, for a family one, for relationships, basically a great one to work with. Or if you have just this single point, just a single point to work with. So so another way is, this is again how you bring in crystals to program your subconscious mind. So these are the two ways that you could do. And of course, a crystal meditation, that means bringing crystal energy into your meditation practice. Celestine or amethyst, these are all, again, clear quartz, these are all great crystals to do any kind of work, group work. You're working with groups, you're a coach, you're a practitioner, you're a teacher, and you're working with groups to bring alignment, to bring coherence into that group. You can bring in the crystal energy. And if you're doing so, having a sphere, a sphere is great. Or you can have like clusters are great for group energy. So these are the three applications how you could bring crystals into reprogramming your subconscious mind. I hope you like this video, and if you did, comment and let me know what more you want to listen. Because I'm planning to do a lot of videos now talking about this. And also remember, the certified crystal quantum crystal practitioner course is coming up on September 21st. Three levels. So if you need more, if you have more questions about it, reach out to me. You can send an email to connect at paripatri.com. Okay, connect at paripatri.com. Send an email, so you can find it. And tomorrow is the full moon gathering, the women's full moon gathering. Come in, join in, enjoy, bask in this full moon energies tomorrow, to again set your intention strong, in whatever you want to manifest, that is. Be aligned with your soul purpose, because chasing after what we think we need, we want, manifesting that, it really doesn't solve purpose, because you will be spending your time manifesting one after the other. But when you're in alignment with your soul purpose, that is when you actually don't need to manifest anymore, because you're in the flow now. Everything just happens for you. You're no longer manifesting. You're just now in the flow of giving, in the flow of sharing, in the service mode. So it's a beautiful journey, guys. So I'm happy to be with you. Again, we'll meet again in another video, another live. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye bye.